AI and the future of work.
It's everywhere you look, right?
It really is.
Like everyone's got an opinion on it, everyone's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But how much of it is hype?
Yeah.
How much is real? And more importantly, how do we make sense of it all so that we can prepare and thrive?
Right.
That is what today's deep dive is all about.
Absolutely.
We are cutting through the noise and getting you the insights you need to navigate this exciting, but sometimes maybe even like scary new world.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, you hit the nail on the head there.
Okay.
There's just so much information out there about AI and the future of work.
Right.
And it's really hard to know what to believe.
Yeah.
What's hype? What's reality?
Exactly.
And what does it all actually mean for you?
Yeah.
Like for you listening right now. So today we're going to try to break it all down.
Okay.
And we're going to be looking at a fascinating research paper.
Okay.
Originally published in Spanish.
Okay.
But don't worry, we've translated all the good stuff for you.
Awesome.
And it basically breaks down 6 key ways that your work life could change
Okay.
as AI becomes more integrated into our world.
Okay.
And get this, it goes way beyond the whole robots are taking over narrative that everyone's so afraid of.
No robot overlords then.
No robot overlords.
Okay, good to know because honestly, between you and me, I'm a little scared of those robots.
I mean, who isn't?
All right, so let's unpack these 6 impacts.
We'll do it.
The paper calls them impacts, so we're going with impacts.
Love it.
What is the first one?
So the first impact area is automation,
Okay.
but not how you might typically think.
Okay.
It's not just about robots replacing humans on assembly lines.
Okay.
It's about shifting from mundane tasks to strategic thinking.
Oh.
So instead of spending hours each day on data entry,
Yeah.
imagine offloading 80% of that work.
80%.
80%.
Wow, that's a significant chunk of time freed up.
Right.
That's almost like adding an extra day to your work week.
Exactly.
But for someone whose job is primarily data entry,
That's got to be unsettling.
absolutely. And this is where the research emphasizes the importance of upskilling.
Okay.
But it's not just about learning new software.
Right.
It's about honing uniquely human skills.
Okay.
Critical thinking, communication, creativity.
Things AI can't replicate.
So it's not about becoming obsolete, but about becoming indispensable.
Exactly.
I like that. This paper is already shifting my perspective.
I told you it's good.
Okay, what's next on our AI impact list?
Think of this. AI as a colleague.
Okay.
Forget robots stealing jobs.
Okay.
Picture an AI partner helping you work smarter.
Okay, instead of replacing me,
Exactly.
AI is my new work buddy.
I love that analogy.
I'm interested. Give me an example.
The research highlights the medical field.
Okay.
Imagine doctors using AI to analyze X-rays
Okay.
alongside their own expertise.
Identifying potentially life-saving details.
Wow.
It's not replacing the doctor's judgment.
Right.
It's augmenting their ability to diagnose and treat patients more effectively.
So AI is like this incredibly detail-oriented assistant who never misses a beat.
Exactly.
And that concept can translate to other fields, right?
Precisely. Imagine architects using AI to generate design variations based on their sketches.
Oh, wow.
Or marketers analyzing campaign data with AI to make real-time adjustments.
Okay, so it's not just about like crunching numbers and like doing the boring stuff.
It's about creativity, too.
It's about leveraging AI to enhance what humans already do best.
Exactly.
I'm starting to see how this goes beyond just tech jobs.
Mm.
This is about AI impacting almost every profession in some way.
Exactly. And this leads us to the third key impact.
Amy?
Personalized learning.
Okay.
Remember those one-size-fits-all training programs?
Oh, yeah.
That feel like a waste of time?
Ugh, don't even get me started. I've sat through so many of those.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the opposite.
Okay, so AI is going to help us learn more effectively.
Exactly.
Now, that's something I think we can all get behind.
Absolutely. This research describes AI platforms that analyze your existing skills
Okay.
and pinpoint exactly what you need to learn
Oh, wow.
to level up in your career.
So it's like personalized recommendations for your career.
Exactly.
No more generic online courses.
It's all about targeted,
Efficient upskilling.
custom design for you.
Wow, imagine that. Learning new skills as efficiently as possible
Right.
with an AI guide to personalize the experience.
I know, it's pretty amazing.
That could be a game changer for career development.
Huge game changer
Okay.
for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, this is really making me rethink how we approach learning altogether.
Me too.
Like, this could revolutionize education as we know it.
Excellent.
But I think we've got to save that conversation for another deep dive because we've got a lot more to unpack here.
We do.
Let's move on to impact number 4.
Okay.
This one is about AI changing not just how we work, but what work even exists.
Right. This is a big one.
It is a big one.
The rise of new job categories.
Okay.
So while some jobs may be automated,
Right.
this research predicts an emergence of roles we haven't even conceived of yet.
So we're talking about jobs that sound like they're straight out of science fiction.
Exactly.
Okay, give me an example. I need to wrap my head around this.
One example the research highlights
Okay.
is the role of an AI transparency specialist.
AI transparency specialist.
Okay, now that's a job title I haven't heard before.
Right.
What does that even entail?
So as AI becomes more integrated into industries,
Okay.
like healthcare, finance,
Yeah.
ensuring its decision-making processes are clear,
Okay.
unbiased,
Right.
and easily understood will be critical.
Right, because these are like life or death situations in some cases.
Exactly. So AI transparency specialists
Okay.
would bridge the gap
Okay.
between complex algorithms
Right.
and the humans who rely on their output.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just have powerful AI. We need to be able to trust it
Right.
and understand how it's making decisions,
That's
especially when the stakes are high.
absolutely.
Right.
And that need for transparency
Okay.
ties directly into impact area number 5.
Hit me.
Productivity.
Okay, productivity.
They forget the doom and gloom predictions.
Okay.
AI has the potential to skyrocket productivity across industries.
Okay, so less time wasted.
Way less time
The
wasted.
more getting done. I think every company on the planet would be interested in that.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
For real.
Right.
Give me the details.
Okay, so imagine
Okay.
having real-time data analysis at your fingertips,
Okay.
allowing you to make informed decisions
Yeah.
in a fraction of the time it currently takes.
Wow.
Think about streamlining supply chains,
Okay.
optimizing manufacturing processes,
Okay.
even personalizing customer experiences
Yeah.
in ways never before possible.
Like AI is removing all the inefficiencies
All of them.
and bottlenecks,
Right.
allowing businesses to operate at peak performance.
Exactly.
But this isn't just about boosting profits, is it?
That's right. What about the impact on the average worker?
It's about working smarter, not harder.
Okay, I like that.
The research suggests that AI can free us from repetitive tasks,
Okay.
giving us more time to focus on creativity,
Yeah.
problem solving,
Hmm.
and building meaningful connections.
So it's not about replacing jobs,
Right.
but about redefining them.
Exactly.
It seems like the key is adaptability,
Absolutely.
being open to learning these new skills
That's-
and working alongside AI.
It's all about collaboration.
Right. It's like AI is our new coworker,
I like it.
not our replacement.
Exactly. And this leads us to the final impact area,
Okay, lay it on me.
one that might surprise you.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
AI's potential to enhance creativity.
Wait, AI can be creative?
That's right.
I thought that was something reserved for us humans.
You would think so, right?
This I've got to hear more about.
Okay, so the research talks about AI tools being used by artists,
Okay.
musicians,
Mm-hmm.
and writers to break through creative blocks
Okay.
and push the boundaries of their respective fields.
So instead of replacing artists, AI is becoming their new creative partner.
Exactly.
How exactly does that work?
So imagine a musician
Huh.
feeding an AI a vast library of musical styles
Okay.
and then providing some basic parameters
Right.
or a simple melody.
Mm-hmm.
The AI can then generate variations
Oh.
and explore different musical ideas,
Okay.
providing the musician with a springboard for their own compositions.
That's incredible.
It is pretty amazing.
So instead of replacing human creativity, AI is amplifying it,
Okay.
offering a whole new palette of possibilities.
I know, it's pretty mind-blowing.
This is blowing my mind
But what about the fear?
that some people have about AI becoming too powerful
Mm-hmm.
or even sentient.
Yeah, that's a common concern,
That's a big one.
and understandably so.
Right.
But it's essential to remember that AI, in its current form, is a tool.
Okay.
It's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's still a tool that we control.
Right.
And that's why this research emphasizes the importance of responsible AI development,
Yeah.
ensuring that these technologies are designed and used ethically
Right.
with human well-being at the forefront.
It's reassuring to hear.
It's not about man versus machine,
Right.
but about man with machine
Exactly.
working together to create a better future.
I love that.
This whole conversation has been incredibly eye-opening.
It really has.
But I have to admit, it's also a lot to process.
It is a lot.
It's like drinking from a fire hydrant of information.
Right.
Yeah.
There's just so much to unpack.
There's so much.
But that's the exciting part.
Oh.
This isn't about passively waiting for the future to happen to us.
Okay.
It's about actively shaping it.
I like that. You're right. It is exciting. But with all these rapid advancements, it can feel like we're constantly playing catch-up. So for our listeners out there who might be feeling a little overwhelmed, what's the one key takeaway you would want them to remember?
Don't be afraid to dive in and explore.
I like it.
Remember those AI learning platforms we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
That's a great place to start.
Okay.
There are also tons of free resources available online to help you understand the basics of AI and its potential impact on your field.
Knowledge is power, right?
Always.
The more we understand this technology, the less intimidating it becomes.
Exactly. And, this isn't just about future-proofing your career.
Right.
It's about embracing the possibilities that AI presents.
Okay.
Who knows? You might even discover a hidden talent or passion you never knew you had.
It's like AI is this incredible tool that's just waiting to be used, and the possibilities are truly limitless.
I love that.
Well, this has been an incredible deep dive, to say the least.
It really has.
We've journeyed from the fear of robots taking over to a future where AI empowers us to work smarter, learn faster, and unleash our creativity like never before.
It's all about working with AI, not against it.
Exactly.
And that's what I hope people take away from this conversation.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show today.
It's been a pleasure being here.
Super insightful.
Thank you.
And for everyone listening, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the exciting world of AI and the future of work.
See you next time.
Until then.